Today I have actually a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to work on my animation project a little more because I've kind of neglected that over the past couple of weeks, which is really not good, but I was just really not feeling it. But I did actually really power through this weekend and finished all pre-production. So I finished the storyboard, I finished the floor plans, I made several lists that are going to help me keep an overview throughout the project, and I am ready to start now, I guess, with the whole drawing process. Today I have to do all of the backgrounds. I have a general idea how they're going to look like, so I'm just going to sketch them out today so I can color them in tomorrow hopefully. And also my mom's birthday is coming up and I wanted to do a little animation project for her too. It's not going to be a long thing, I think it's going to be like a 5-second loop or something, and her favorite animals are red pandas, so I thought I would do a little happy birthday animation with a red panda. I have two ideas that I might go through with. I think I'm just going to sketch them out both and see which one I like better. This is my setup at the moment. I have my little list with all of the backgrounds that I need to paint here, and then over here I have my storyboard so I can see which part of the room I really need for the shot, and I don't have to rethink everything that I already thought of. And for example, as you can see here, I have this room and I'm going to paint it big enough so I can reuse it for the other two shots, because this is going to be a pan. So we have the closer shot of the seal here and we have this like little camera pan over to this shot. It's a little confusing because it's the other way around on the storyboard, but basically the pan is going in this direction, so I can just reuse basically everything I painted here because I already have the whole setting. So I can just zoom in and have this little like camera pan effect in After Effects and just let the camera slide over. So that's gonna be hopefully a little bit more interesting than just cutting from one character to the other. And then down here I have my iPad where I'm going to draw all of the backgrounds. This is not really like a background, but there are going to be several articles where the protagonist is going to scroll through. So this is kind of like the background for that, and then obviously in the background of the laptop there's going to be the real background for the setting. I also prepared these little floor plans and it basically just shows you which object is where. So we have the couch here and the door here and the TV here, and those are like the main three things that I need for the animation. But I also drew some plants here and a little shelf over there just so the room feels really lived in and that I know what I have to paint in which shot basically. And then I also put the cameras in here, it's like little green things, so I basically know in which direction the cameras are going to film and if I covered everything that I need for the film basically. And I also put the characters in here, so we have Tia and Louis, and I think that's just going to help me while working on the piece. I've been working on this TV scenery, but I don't really like the TV, and it's like the most important part of this shot, so it's kind of like annoying that it's not that good. And I mean, it's just like a TV. It is now 5 p.m.ish and I'm going to go for a little walk now because I've basically been stuck at my desk like all day by now, and I really just want to spend some time outside and catch the last rays of sunshine for today. But before I go outside, I thought I would just show you quickly my process for the sketches I did so far. I actually managed to finish 10 of the 12 sketches I wanted to do, so that's quite cool. So I'm definitely gonna finish that task today, and then I also will have some time tonight for the animation that I want to do. And as it's not gonna be a big animation, I hope that I can just maybe get the background done for today and sketch out the character. Yeah, because I really want to work with some color now because today was just like a black and white sketching day, and coloring things is definitely more fun. So this is one of the backgrounds that I'm going to need for my animation, and basically what I did is, let me show you. So I just start out with one of those rougher sketches where I just try around and see what looks nice and try to find the right spot for everything. And this is also the part where I can still scale stuff up and down, because later on in the real sketch I don't want to do that, so the quality of the sketch is the best it could possibly be, and with scaling around it just loses a lot of the quality it has. So I try to like really set it up in the rough sketch that I have, and then we go to the next layer. This is where I then draw over it, and basically what I did here is just have the bigger furniture and stuff that is not going to be moved, and then I have a third layer with little decorations and stuff that is still exchangeable because I'm not quite sure if I want them there yet. So yeah, I will just try that out tomorrow when I color it in. If I don't like it, I will just get rid of some of the stuff, but for now I really like the way it looks, so we will see if I maybe get rid of those books, for example, because they might be distracting, if there's more color, because then obviously it's gonna look a little bit more fuller than it does right now. So I'm just not sure yet, so that is just an option that I have. And then for example for the bathroom, this one is a little bit more complicated as it has a lot of tiles, and for this one I worked a little different because I used this image in the background as reference, so I could kind of get the right proportions when it comes to the sink and also the tile. As you can see, I moved it around a little bit when I was drawing, but I had to just have a little reference. And same goes for this one, for example. So here I just used this picture. So as you can see, the reference photos now were the sink lines, but I also used it before as reference for the bathtub. And then I have 3 layers here. I have one layer with the tub and the sink, then I have one layer with the tiles, and one last layer with the radio, because that's a prop and that is actually an object that's going to be used, so that is going to be animated separately, but I still wanted to have it there just to see what it will look like.
I'm the best when I lose control of the remote, staring steady at the channels, giving up on intuition. I'm obsessed with television, it's true.
It is actually the next day now, and I did actually end up finishing the background sketches for my animation film yesterday after I came home from my walk, but I didn't get around to starting the red panda piece, unfortunately, because Tuesdays are usually my writer's room nights, and I just meet up with 3 other writers and we work on a script that we're doing together. So that was yesterday, and it was actually planned to be on Wednesday, but then we kind of moved it up to Tuesday again. A little complicated. So I have to do that today, and I actually already started and sketched out everything. everything, but I do not really like the style yet, so I'm gonna change it up a little bit now and just take the sketch that I did before as a reference, kind of. So I'm gonna finish up the red panda piece later, but I also just got ready to go filming with my sister because I've got some new clothing. I was able to go to the thrift store on Saturday, which is a quite rare occasion at the moment because we're still in lockdown, but they had this like click and meet thing where you could just like make an appointment and go there for 30 minutes, so it was quite stressful. And I tried to film some stuff, but like 30 minutes to go through a whole store is just like not a lot. So I did end up not filming that much, but I was really happy that I could go thrifting and it was quite fun. I found some beautiful pieces that are all really spring summer vibey, so that's quite cool. And we're just going to go outside now and film the outfits on different locations because why not? I mean, it's kind of just a try and haul, but also I just enjoy filming at different locations and putting together little montages of the outfits, so we're gonna do that now. That's why I just got ready, and yeah, when we're going home from this, I think I'm going to finish the little panda. Not sure, because right now it's already 3 p.m, so not that much time left. This is just a little look into what the preparations for the try and haul look like. I kind of stacked the outfits on piles, so this is going to be like a picnic vibe-ish look. For this one I think I'm going to go skating, and maybe I can take one of these bags also. For this one I have no idea because it's just so bright and I have no clothes to combine it with. And then I have a second orange top that is also really bright, but for this one I got a really cool location because we found this like 50s wall. It looks really nice and I hope that we can get some beautiful shots in there. And I also have this like little scarf from my mom, so maybe I can also style this a little 50s-ish but very saturated, I guess.
No, I don't have cable, but I'm willing and able to watch what's on your mind. I find I waste my time the best when I lose control of the remote, staring steady at the channels, giving up on intuition. I'm obsessed with television.